Hello everyone, welcome to CAD tutorials for beginners. In this tutorial we will discuss about the sketch based features and we'll see the pocket command. So that is the material removal command, and we have already discussed about the pad, that is the addition of material, in the earlier tutorial. So let's discuss about the pocket command. So we'll use the same example as per earlier video. Just click on the pocket and it will pops up the pocket definition. So similarly you can just click on the more to have the more options here, and if you see you can see all the parameters are same as of the pad command. So just I will cancel it, and you can see here the pad. Once again click on the more and you can see all the parameters are same. Just instead of adding the material, you have to remove the material from the object. Just click on the more, and here we will just make one profile and we'll remove the material. Again here two types of profile we can have. First one is the close profile for the hole. So let's create a profile first. So I will choose the sketch position. Just select the position sketch and select the face where you want to create that profile. Just make this reverse and swap it and click OK, and just keeping this as it is here. And here we'll create one circle, provide the radius or diameter, and you can just make it concentric. Just make it concentric, and here we'll provide 20 mm diameter and click on exit. So now we will use the pocket command to remove the material inside. Just select the pocket, and here again you will find the different types. First one is the dimension. You can provide the dimension whatever you want, or you can just drag from this one, limit 1 and limit 2, you can drag it. So you have the first limit and second limit. Now we have created this profile on the one side, so we will only use the first limit here, and you can change the depth according to your requirement. So just preview it and click on OK. So once you click on OK, you can see here the pocket is created till some dimension. Just double click on it again and just click on next. So if you click on the next, you can see it is going to be throughout hole. So you can see it is clearly open from the inside. Again I will double click this, and here again if you select the last, again it will create the same hole till the last profile, last edge, you can say. If you have any plane, then you can select the plane up to which it will create a pocket. So we don't have it, so we will not create the pocket as per it, but you can use the plane as well or surface. So just select the surface, and if you select this surface and if you preview it, it will create the pocket till that surface. So in this way you can use the pocket command. So here just click OK. Similarly if you want to do a pocket which is not normal to the profile, which is along the specific profile, then you can do it as well. So here again just select the pocket definition directly, and you can create a profile with inside this command as well. Just select on this one, you can see the selection, and here it is currently no selection is available, and you can just click on the option right side of it. Just select the option and select the face where you want to create the profile. So now I want to create a rectangular profile here. Just select the center rectangle. It is a bit smaller one, so we'll just create this rectangle here, and here just provide the dimensions. So now again here you can select this point here and select the circle, and you can make it concentric. So now it is concentric with that point, and you can just provide the dimension for the length and width of the rectangle. Just provide it and then click exit. We'll keep this as it is dimension. So here you have to uncheck this normal to profile option and you have to select the reference. Just select the reference here. So here just click OK. So actually we have not selected this surface here. You will provide the dimension here instead of surface, and you can see here that as per the dimension it is showing the preview of it. And if you check inside, you can see the pocket is created. So we have this option here, the shading with edges, and here you can just check the wireframe of it, and you can see it is still somewhere inside that cylinder. So if you double click it and you try to, let's say we'll try to change it to surface here, and just select the surface, not this one, you will just select the bottom surface instead. And then click on preview it, and you can see the pad is created till the last surface. So now again I will make this edges, shading with edges here, and you can see the pad is created, pocket is created throughout. So one more option we will see, that is the thick pockets. So we have this option available for the pocket as well as the pad option, and we'll now see how to use it. So to create a thick pockets, again we must have the profile first. Just select the sketch here and select the face where you want to create that sketch. Just create one rectangular, or you can select whatever you want. So I will create one rectangle, and just provide the dimension if you want. Here you can provide the dimension from the edges, and here just provide the width and length of the rectangle. Just exit the workbench here, and here select the pocket, and now instead of this this pocket, if you just click on preview it, it will create a complete pocket. But if you try to select the thick option here, and if you provide the thickness, you can see here there is a thickness showing. So we'll just, you can see here it is now the 5 mm thickness is added here, and if you try to preview it, you can see the thickness is added. So let's create 20 mm. So now you can see the pocket is created with a thickness. So in this way you can use the pocket definition for the removal of material. So we'll discuss about the remaining sketch based features, that is the shaft and the groove. Again the shaft is the addition of material and the groove is the removal of material. We'll discuss about the hole, discuss about the rib, slot, then there are the stiffeners, and you can see here the solid combine, then the multi-section solid, which is very much useful function, and the removed multi-section solid. So again these are the addition of material and the removal of material commands available in CATIA V5. Similarly, there are different types of pads available here. So the drafted filleted pad, so it is basically adding the fillets as well with addition of material. Similarly, multi-pad, you can have the multi-pad option with a different profiles, multiple profiles in a same sketch. So again, similarly for the pad, there are two commands here: drafted filleted pocket and the multi pocket. We will discuss in the upcoming lectures. So hope you have enjoyed the video. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you.